Welcome to Tala Talks, where I share my everyday thoughts and everyday experiences. I don't know if you love this bamboo stairway. I super love it. I can't wait for this video because in today's video, I'm gonna share with you the real cost of living in the Philippines, particularly in this beautiful place called Surfers Hostel. I absolutely love it here. I've been here for a while, and I'm gonna go through everything that you can expect from living in a beautiful paradise like this, what's inclusive, and I'll be showing you around. I'll give you a virtual tour, so I hope you'll join me. So right now we are at the living room. As you can see, I'm gonna be flipping the camera a little later and give you a better tour. I'm gonna walk you through first what exactly we're gonna be tackling today. So I'm gonna be putting it on this side. So what we will be tackling today, I hope you don't mind, I'm gonna be reading this because it's gonna be tricky for me to memorize, but definitely pricings and discounts, monthly discounts, which everybody loves, additional fees. Look for cleaning fees like service fees, utilities. Some long-term rentals may have added costs and that you wouldn't know that you'll have to end up paying later on. So we're gonna go through that. Deposit and refund policies. So yeah, does this include security deposit? Do they require or what do they require for a refund condition in case you do want to get a refund and you decide to cancel your contract? The next one would be, here we go, cancellations and extension options. Say you do want to extend your stay or do you want to cancel? Utilities, water, electricity, are all of those included? Wi-Fi, which is so important these days. And then next is, yeah, do they have Wi-Fi? Living in an island in the Philippines, depending where you are, it just depends on the resort because there will be access to good Wi-Fi like Starlink, fiber. It just depends if the resort has budget to install that, and if you need a really fast Wi-Fi, make sure to clarify if they have that. Next is generator, because believe me, the weather in the Philippines is a bit nuts. Well, I would say we only have two. It's summer or it super rains like crazy. So during those times, sometimes the power will go off. So you want to ask if they will have generator in case you need that. Now, when the power goes off, question is, will there be water? I think for me, that's the trickiest thing, is when the power is gone, electricity is required to pump the water out. And if there's no electricity to do that, you won't have water for showering, you won't have water for washing your hands or the dishes. It's just, for me, I found that the most tricky is access to water. Next is fully furnished. So if you are picky about the type of furniture, or is it even gonna have furniture at all, we'll go through that in this place. As you can see, I'm so excited. I want to walk around and show you already, but we're almost done. Workspace, if you need to do some work like here, there's obviously going to be a lot of workspace here. There's even a rooftop, so I can't wait to show you that. Location and accessibility. Do you need to be in the center? Do you need to be somewhere every day, close to the ocean, maybe surfing? So yeah, location and accessibility. Is there access to public transportation? Next is the host responsiveness and the reviews. So yeah, we'll go through that too. Last but not the least, long-term living conditions. Is there laundry? Do you have enough privacy? How's the maintenance? If you're planning to stay here for a long time, I guess you just want to know if you'll be comfortable. So yeah, let's flip the camera now so you can actually see what I'm seeing. Starting from my view, maybe by the time you see this, the coffee shop is ready, but this used to be so beautiful. I don't know why they put these, but this used to be it's still beautiful because you can see all the coconut trees, but right now they're constructing a coffee shop. And I think the winds were really strong the other day. What happens when the winds are super strong and it rains? It's kind of like rainy season right now, so I think they put this to block the water from coming in. The only tricky thing is to take it out when it's not raining. And in the Philippines, it's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of British weather where it rains today and then in 5 minutes it stops and then it starts raining again. So I think they've just decided to leave this and they've not taken it out since. So yeah, we're not getting much nature view at the moment, but it will be taken off if you really wanted it to. You can take it off yourself. All right, so we've got this to protect us from the rain. Then there's a lot of loungy area here, loungy areas. And these plants grow super well. I absolutely love them. You can actually just cut these, and as you can see the roots, cut this and leave this to plant in the soil, and that'll grow just like this. So beautiful. Yeah, there's a big TV here if you want to do karaoke or watch stuff. There's a guitar if you fancy that, some games you can see there. And these bleachers are meant to be here in case possibly if somebody's performing. And this area is made in such a way that everybody will be able to get to know everyone, so that's quite nice. It's got a very community vibe. And the kitchen is gonna be shared. Now I've got my food here. And everybody's required to put their names. It's a bit messy. There are quite a lot of us living here, so that's kind of what's going on in the fridge. What I love about this kitchen is that they also provide water for you, so all throughout the day there will be drinking water. Our water in the Philippines is not like other countries where you can just get from the tap, so you will need filtered water to make sure that you stay clean. And then they also provide everything you need for cooking, so utensils, pots, pans, and this is a lifesaver for coffee because we all need coffee or tea. And yeah, so it's got everything that you need basically. Stove, and then I'm gonna flip the camera again so you can see the view. Oh, look at that view, it's so nice, so lush. And yeah, if you know how to use a gas stove, this is for you, but some people are used to just having it electric. And yeah, basically countries or flags of all the different countries. Morning. Okay, and this welcome committee, her name is, what's your name? Oh, she's so friendly. Actually, when I first got here, she was the first one who greeted me. You've got all these lockers for your stuff and a shared table here. The Wi-Fi is pretty good, but it doesn't really reach the rooms so much. This bit is the dorm. I'll show you that in a while. But obviously it's called Surfers Hostel for a reason. And so there you have it, surfboards everywhere. And this is where we had the intro. I really love these bamboo stairways. Okay, I'll take you out to the facade so you can see what it looks like. But here's something that you can expect all throughout the week. So I was wondering why last night was very cracking. There was like a party in the rooftop, so apparently, yeah, there's live music, there's beer pong. It just really depends on the day of the week. Some merch. Okay, if you guys want your island merch or surfing merch fix, they have that too. Yeah, and basically this is what you will see once you enter this hostel. There's meant to be a receptionist here. I dinged yesterday, nobody went. However, I just helped myself to the room. And yeah, sure enough, the one bed that was available in the dorm was for me. Of course, I will be showing you where I sleep. Yeah, it's pretty cozy. This is the entrance, and I really love this because, you know, when you walk barefooted, ideally on nature like sand, and this is what I love. Not everything is cemented here. Being a city girl myself, born and raised in the city, I really appreciate stuff that aren't man-made, and it's really good for it's really good for you actually. There are these stairways that I actually have not explored yet, so let's do that together. It says good vibes only, and it's pointing up, so it must be a good idea to explore upstairs. There we have it. Oh, look at that. I don't know if the camera's catching this, but I definitely can hear the sound of the birds. It is so lush right now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go. I think it's gonna lead us to the rooftop. It's gonna lead us to the rooftop, possibly. I did try to check this morning, but it was locked. If ever you stay in this place, look for Joe. He is just the best. He's so sweet. And he also happens to run this place. But Joe is your go-to guy. When you book at Surfers Hostel, say, yeah, say saw it on this channel. But yeah, this is meant for hydroponics. If you are familiar, he actually has so much hydroponics in his home, and that's what I really appreciate about Joe as a person, not just somebody who owns this place. When I got to see his place because he was leaving for a while and he wanted his house rented out, I did a quick tour. I tried to help him out by promoting it online, and I just noticed all the hydroponics, which makes your house or makes living very sustainable. You don't have, number one, you save money. You don't have to buy veg. You could just grow it by utilizing natural sunlight and, you know, water. I guess it helps to have a green thumb, but yeah, right now I guess this is in the making. He could use my help. Some drum sets. And yeah, last night was pretty crack-a-lackin'. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's flip the camera again so you can see more. Ta-da! This must be a billiard table, obviously. And looks like there's some heavy competition going on. I did not even realize that they serve food here. Your girl was so hungry last night. So I think this is somewhere that my best friend and I can hang out. Yeah. Bar closes at 10 p.m. Drink fast. Okay. Right, so probably, well, shiitake, melted cheese, wow, they all look delicious. So we'll probably get through that one of these days. This must be the toilet. Yes, it is the toilet. Ta-da! Yeah, nice and clean actually, if you ask me. Because they cleaned it. And these lights were on as well, and there was like a beer pong over there. Taking a quick break from today's episode because I have something special just for you. I am offering a special customized service on your next travel or visit to the Philippines. If you're looking to retire, travel, visit, or live in the Philippines, and you're serious about finding the perfect place to stay, click join now and be part of my membership. As soon as you sign up, YouTube will notify me and you'll get access to all exclusive content. Plus, you can directly reach out to me via DM on Instagram. You can also send me an email. Once you're a member, feel free to ask me anything and I would love to help you out. If you're navigating where to stay, what to do, how to get around, you'll get live updates and videos, which will give your trip to the Philippines as smooth and pleasant as possible. From booking your ideal accommodations to helping you navigate, you'll have complete exclusive access. I only accept 2 persons every month, so be one of the first ones to sign up this month. Again, you can reach out on Instagram or send me an email. The links are also all on the description box below. And let's begin your travel adventure to the Philippines. Now, without further ado, let's go through the checklist and I'll let you know. Right, so search Surfers Hostel online and you'll definitely see all the prices there. I think the going rate right now is 800 Filipino peso per night. Or was it 650? Let's double check. I'll put it all here. I'll definitely research on booking.com. I think they are in Hostel World as well. And so always don't forget to message them directly. Especially, I think it's Joe who's managing the social media. But if you plan to stay long, You could always try to ask for a discounted rate. And also, if you want to work here, so say you do some work, you help manage the hostel, and you want to do volunteer work, you won't get paid. However, you will have complimentary accommodations. So I know there's so many applicants every day, at least 5, and I think they only accept a handful. And so try your luck, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty challenging to get in. So yeah, that's the going rate for the cost. I haven't really checked monthly because I'm only here for well, close to just a good while basically, and I felt really good about making this video because I feel like I know it well enough by now. The next one is Wi-Fi. Okay, I love their Wi-Fi. It's really strong. However, you will have to work in a beautiful, I mean, look at this place. Look at all the nature. Hello, Mama Nature is alive and kicking. Why wouldn't you want to work out here? So the Wi-Fi is very strong and good, but outside the rooms, so that's absolutely fine. You need to get out of where you sleep anyway, just to compartmentalize. I don't know if I'm making sense. Now with utilities like water, electricity, all of that is going to be inclusive when you book per night. If you want to stay longer, that will be inclusive as well. This is very heavily caged. I've actually never seen any stairway that looks this much of a anyway, that's where we came from. That's actually where I sleep. It's so beautiful down there because of all the bamboo. I mean, just look at this place. I really wish I can send each and every one of you all this fresh air. You know, I actually might go back here and sit on these stairways because the nature is just right behind us for another video. But right now, I'll take you to the rooms. Let's take it to the bedroom. And I'm gonna show you where I sleep or how the sleeping conditions are like. As I've mentioned, your rental already includes everything, utilities, also cleaning. There is no room service as the name hostel. So, you know, you won't be able to order room service, or there's no housekeeping. I mean, the housekeeping will be there to clean, but it's definitely not a hostel. I mean, it's not a hotel. It's a hostel, so be very mindful about the place that you'll be staying, in a sense where it's definitely grounding. As you can see, I'm walking around barefooted, and it's just a real vibe, nothing pretentious. I have to be quiet because people are sleeping. I'm gonna close the door. Okay. Okay, we are back to where we started. Yeah, it's getting a little bit later on in the morning, so I expect there to be a lot of people. I didn't realize that there's a dorm 2 after entering dorm 1, but yeah, look at these stairways. I am such a fan of bamboo. Like, Mama loves bamboos. They're just so pretty. And there's Catherine, who is incognito. She's helping make. She is helping make what? She's helping to make sure that this hostel runs well. Again, lots and lots of nature here, but they've covered it. I think the rain was mental the other day, so just look. Oh, so much nature. It's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go now to the rooftop because we got access. Yeah, we don't have to break in anymore. But since we just came from there, I'm gonna show you actually where I stay, and I definitely would recommend this, which is dorm number 3. With the previous dorm that you saw, there are a couple of beds. I think the number of beds will be indicated, but nevertheless, I think it just depends who's there at what time, because it was nice and peaceful and definitely cold. If you also want a private room, ta-da! You've got a private room as well. Again, they will be online and you can see what it looks like, but I know there's a sink and it's very, very comfortable in there. Of course, I was asking for a discount and I was just too shy to ask for a private room. Whenever your girl gets a discount, I really wouldn't feel good about getting such a beautiful room like these babies. So I'm more than happy to share with you my bedroom. Let's take it to the bedroom. Let's go. Here it is. Oh, I love this dorm. So I showered here last night. And let me take you to my bed. You can see there are 4 beds. 1, 2, 3, and this is mine. Let's go up. Oh, it's so nice and cozy here, look. What I love about this is that we're only 4 people here. So it's not so, there's not too many people going in and out. And there are 3 sockets to charge your gadgets. They've provided a blanket, a towel. Where's my towel actually? Just for showering. And it's just very cozy here. I am very comfortable in my bedroom. And we're all girls. So I finally got to show you my living conditions. I just think that it's like playing house. I kind of feel like, I wouldn't say Tarzan and Jane, but close enough. I just love the fact that they really utilize a lot of native material. Like again, these beautiful bamboo stairways, stairway to heaven, let's go. I really hope that they've opened it. It still looks closed, but let's see. Okay, let's go in. Ta-da! We're free! Freedom! Oh my goodness! Yeah! Oh, they even have darts. I didn't notice that. Let's end the video here. And I'm gonna see what else I haven't tackled. But yeah, I'm really glad to be here. There's so much nature around. If you know anything about Siargao, this place, it was once a haven of nature. It still is. But imagine I left for a few months and I'm back, and everything has just changed super drastically. The amount of nature that's being trimmed or killed, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they're chopping off a lot of trees and plants, and the concern there, not just about the nature, but the reason why people come here is because of the nature. And a lot of the wildlife or micro ecosystem, would I say even micro, all the insects and animals that live in that nature were practically taking their home. So it's something to be mindful for. Oh, let's see if I can put a video here. I saw this beautiful creature. If anyone can tell me what this creature is, please. So beautiful. I think it's a monitor lizard. Definitely a reptile. I'm not even sure if it's a land or water reptile, but it's so beautiful. I was just like, wow, when I saw it crossing, it looked like part of the dinosaur era. And it's something that I don't normally see. I've seen a scorpion one time over in Palawan, and I just love being able to see wildlife in general. We are taking a quick break from today's video. I am beyond excited that you're here, and I wanted to take this moment to thank you so much for your support. For those who have sent a thank you, a donation, or who have messaged me directly for donations, thank you so much from my heart to yours. I am beyond appreciative. I am beyond grateful. It motivates me and it inspires me to continue this channel, to send nothing but good vibes and more information that would be hopefully useful and or entertaining as well. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it, please feel free to send a thank you. This is how to do it. It's very easy. Though should I mention, YouTube does get 30% of that, and what's left, there are tax deductions. Feel free to send a thank you. If you would also like to go direct, this is my email address. Please feel free to send me an email. I'm also on Instagram. You can DM me directly. I will respond. PayPal is also available if you do find it more convenient. If you would like to use a Wise transfer, this is the QR code which you can scan with your phone provided that you have internet. Otherwise, this is my username. Hopefully you'll be able to find me on Wise. I am also on Gcash. Alternatively, this is my Gcash QR code. You would have to open your Gcash app first and then use the app to scan the QR code. I am also very thrilled to mention that I have a membership which you can join, and if you'd like to have a quick chat, ask me questions about anything, I would love to really help you out. And don't forget to join the membership. That would unlock the social media access. When you do join the membership, I am offering a special behind the scenes experience that I don't share anywhere else. I'll take you along with me behind the scenes so you'll know what's going on behind the camera, which is quite exciting. There may be some bloopers and hiccups along the way, but I'd be happy to share that with you. You'll even have the power to choose the next topics for the following videos. Feedback for me is so important, and I would love to know what you would like to see next. You'll have the power to design the next videos that'll be coming out. Help me choose topics, issues, challenges that you might be facing in the Philippines. I would love to tackle all of those topics. You will also be receiving exclusive updates just for you as a member. You can click on the membership link that is located on the description box, and this can be renewed every month. Again, I want to say how much I appreciate you. If my videos inspired you, made you smile, or given you a little escape, I'd love for you to be part of this next chapter. Thank you for being such an incredible part of my life. From my world to yours, with all my love and gratitude, thank you. From what I know as of today, they don't have a generator just yet. But fret not, because there's so many resorts that do have it. So if you will need a generator for whatever reason, it's very easy enough to get access to that. Now with transportation, the mode of transportation in Siargao in general is to just rent a motorbike. And if you do want to take a tricycle, there are tricycles here. And it's very easy enough. You can even just do this and people will be happy to give you a lift. So that's what I love about going to the countryside or the province in general in the Philippines. Yeah, it's easy enough to get anywhere. You can just ask, and the locals are super friendly, and that's why a lot of people from Manila, where I'm from, were prompted to move here. Just the closeness, the family vibe, the community with the locals. it's just so strong, and everybody's so kind and generous. And if you know anything about the Philippines, they'll say kain or kaon na ta, like let's eat. And whenever someone's eating, it's very, very common, and it's tradition, and it's part of our culture to just share food. I love sharing food. I feel very odd eating when other people aren't. So you're not gonna go hungry here, that's for sure. What else haven't I tackled? Workspace. I've shown you several options where you can work amidst beautiful mama nature. Um, Location and accessibility. We're right at the heart of General Luna. So if you want to do a party at night, there actually was one up here in the rooftop last night. I think they do that once a week or twice. Otherwise, you can always hop from pub to party to restaurant to quiet dinners to a yoga shala, or oh, there's just so much to do here. But really, what's best here is to appreciate nature. Yeah, so accessibility. Ah, Joe is
Hello.
here. What is
Hello.
You want to be in camera, no?
Huh?
You want to be in camera? Okay, very, very quick pause right there. But in terms of the host's responsiveness, definitely I sent a message, I got a response within 5 minutes. They're very, very responsive. So I'm not just saying this because I'm biased. I really am biased, but I think that's one thing to really note, especially for your peace of mind. If you're traveling from a faraway country and you want to make sure everything is sorted, you want to make sure any questions are answered. Definitely responsiveness for me is way on top, so that's good. And what I love about it is that it's a very homemade kind of vibe where the owners themselves are the ones responding. So you're not going through someone else who isn't necessarily super familiar with how this place goes. So any questions you have, just send them a message directly on Surfers Hostel. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I think I've tackled everything. Now for privacy, maintenance, and laundry, there's so many laundries around here, but again, they have their own in-house here too. So just feel free to ask, because I have asked in other resorts, and laundry is easy enough to get sorted. Privacy, as you can see, we're in the heart of the jungle, baby. Yeah, there's a lot of privacy here, but we're super close to the city center. I think it's a win-win. And that's it. Long-term conditions, I love it so far, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video with showing you nature one last time again. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time with me today, and I hope this has given you nothing but good vibes and positivity. And I want to send you some fresh air if you aren't getting enough fresh air. Some tropical weather. It's nice and cool. I would say the temperature right now is maybe 25, 24 degrees Celsius. Sending you some birds chirping, sending you some coconuts, sending you lots and lots of love and tropical vibes. Peace, y'all. Love you. See you soon on the next video. Bye for now.